night Borneo jungle. I hear those noises. Listen to that. Keep having dreams about the little slithery things. But I gotta admit, I've done a lot of things for a coffee. This one's a little crazy. I have never seen anything like that before, ever.
I'm Todd Carmichael, and I risk it all.
Oh, that's beautiful.
For coffee. Think oil's big money? Your daily cup of Joe is a $60 billion a year industry. The only problem, the best stuff grows in some of the planet's most dangerous places.
Look at this.
So for my business, that's where I go.
I found you, baby. This time, Borneo. We're on the Sarawak River in Kuching, Borneo, looking for a rare coffee. It's called Liberica, or elephant coffee. Elephant because it's giant, it's a big bean. I've been searching for coffee for over 20 years. I've never even seen this plant, let alone taste its coffee. This ultra-rare bean is rumored to grow in some of the most challenging jungles in all of Asia. Oppressive heat, humidity, malaria, parasite-infested waters, you name it. If I can get past all that, I'll need to gain the trust of the Iban, a tribe who were once famous for headhunting, but are now believed to be one of the last growers of Liberica in the world. If I can find them, they might be my only chance to taste this nearly extinct species of coffee. I'm a coffee man, and I've never tasted this species of coffee. I can't have that. First thing we need to do is make it down to the foot of this river. There's only one way back in that forest, and it's not on wheels. It's in a boat. What makes this so backwards for me is typically we're in a truck climbing up into mountains. This time I gotta find the mouth of a river in a dugout canoe and go deep into the jungle. We're gonna cut all the way through here. We're gonna have to kick around and find the mouth of the Lemonak. Somewhere along here, the Iban tribe has got a longhouse. We gotta find that thing. I guarantee you, there's not one Liberica bean in the United States. I've lived day in, day out coffee for 3 decades, and I've never even seen the plant.
Do you have any idea what it looks like?
I have no clue, man. Robusta and Arabica make up over 99% of all the world's coffee. So bringing back even one bag of Liberica to analyze for my business would give me massive bragging rights. That is, if the Iban are still growing it. We got some rain. That's gonna be a fun boat ride, huh, bro?
Yeah.
I hope you remembered your poncho. You thought it was humid before? Now it's 95 degrees and 100% humidity. In the rainforest, you never really know how long the rain's gonna last. It could start right now and last 20 minutes, quit, and everything is nice. Or it can rain straight for 4 weeks. If it happens in the middle of the night, it's easy to get washed away. I can smell the water, man. I can smell river. Yeah! That, my friend, is a longboat. It's got to be down here. You have 3 boats?
Yeah.
And this is the Lemonak?
Yeah.
The Lemonak River?
Yeah.
Are you're from the Iban tribe?
Yeah.
Upriver? Yeah. I'm picking the yellow one. All right, Hollywood, are you rolling? All right, the thing you do not want to do is fall in the drink, because there are parasites in that, man. They go in your nose, and excuse me, they go up your pee-pee, and they go in different holes, man. They can not only make you sick, they can kill you. So, particularly the one that goes in your nose, infiltrates your brain, and eats it out like grapefruit. I estimate we could be on this murky river at 100-degree heat for the better part of a day, but I can't really be certain where, when, or if ever I'll find the Iban, or how they'll react to seeing me. Feeling that moisture, baby? Yeah. You look like a drowned rat, man.
I know.
Moisture, I'm wet.
You're wet, but it's hot, right?
Every coffee region is a little different. But this one, I gotta admit, man, this is the most radical. If you've ever told me I was gonna be looking for coffee in the deep jungle of Borneo, I would have told you you're crazy. You see these rope bridges over here?
Yep.
This bridge means that we're entering Iban territory. Time to get to work. Keep an eye out for coffee. Or as the Iban say, kopi. Capitan, if you see kopi, you stop, okay? Whenever I'm hunting coffee, I always check out surrounding farms to see how the soil is. We're going ashore, baby.
Sure.
But I can't do that while stuck on this boat. Come on, bro. Come, follow me. I can't leave this jungle unexamined, right? So let's jump in. You watch out for snakes, all right? Oh, man. You smell that? It's like potting soil, you know? You want to see a really cool tree? This is called the elephant tree. See this big blade like this? It's like an elephant here. Massive and old. Just beautiful. And what I know about this tree, it only grows in the most fertile soil. That's an incredibly good sign. Okay, let's not go this way. All right, you see the difference in the soil? See these leaves here? This means no snakes. There are certain vipers on this island. When they bite you, it's the end of your life. And they love to live in stuff like this. You don't want to walk that way. Let's cut back around. Oh, you see this? Like trunk after trunk after trunk, all in line. That's an orchard, man. See each line as it's going up the hill? That means farming knowledge. This is exactly how you would plant coffee, just like this. The same distance, one from another. You see that? This might not be the right fruit, but it's the right technique. And that is an excellent sign. The Iban were still practicing headhunting on unwanted guests just 1 generation ago. I have no idea what to expect when I drop in, so I want to make sure Hollywood and I don't screw things up. Rules are this: bring gifts, take your freaking shoes off, don't photograph babies, we gotta find a chief. Either they love you, it's gonna be a dance, it's gonna be a party, or it's gonna get really, really awkward, right? And I'm hoping for the party. My search for the rarest coffee in the world, Liberica, has taken me deep in the jungles of Borneo. I'm approaching a house in search of the illusion. I'm not just looking for a place to crash. I'm also looking to be welcomed in by the people rumored to be growing this nearly extinct bean. I am Todd. You're the leader of the house.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. This is the man. This is the guy who runs the longhouse. Can I walk with you? All right, Hollywood, we're doing good, man. "39 families live here. There's one putting us up. Now, if we make them happy, we're golden, man. Right in here.
I brought some gifts for my host family, including turtle meat, which is considered a prized delicacy in Borneo.
Hi. Can I give you this? Do you know this is turtle?
Ah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good?
Urar.
Orar. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a hot pepper soup, man. That's nice. This is a big moment. Dinner with the chief. Hello. Oh, this looks delicious. Could you translate for me?
Yeah.
What does this mean, this tattoo he has?
During a headhunter time.
This is during headhunter time.
Yes, it's a mark when the people who don't have a tattoo here, they mean it's our enemy, so we kill him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So this is how would you keep track of what head to cut and what head not to cut? I'm just gonna wear a scarf.
Yeah.
The entire time. So when he was still very young.
Yes. Technical, yeah.
There was still head hunting.
Yeah.
So back then as well with these tribes, was coffee planted?
Mula-mula dia coba buat menuatu. Yes, he said.
When he was young, he planted coffee himself.
Yes.
This coffee, this Liberica, is it around here? Can I find it here? No coffee.
No coffee. Because the price is very low, so he didn't keep on going
to cultivate it.
Yeah.
If we go upriver, there's still coffee?
Yeah, because most of the people who are stay here, they plant coffee.
As much as I like my new friend, the chief, this area is a bust. The only way for me to find out if this information is legit is to head back out into the heat tomorrow. All right, so that's the strategy. It's you, this guy, me, and probably another driver. We're heading upstream. Now we're going upstream, man. This is Hulu Lemonac, which means upstream Lemonac. We're getting just a little bit of altitude. That's why these rapids are getting strong. Hunting for coffee is never easy, but here, looking for a bean that may not exist anymore can be a colossal waste of time. But the payoff, if I follow the right signs, could be massive. It's interesting because I'm starting to see the kind of clues that you would normally see when searching for coffee. You see this farmer up here? Little pieces of citrus. And man, it's just teasing us, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is it.
Seriously, man, this is the first time you're going to see this.
I know, dude. I know. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And you thought I was taking you on a wild goose chase, man. This is Kopi. This is Kopi. Ah, we made it, man. Oh. You got it?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
All right, get Hollywood. Let's go, man. It's like a village out of nowhere.
Where?
I don't know, man. I'm guessing. Okay, let's go up this way. Come on. You know what these are? These are the poles that they grow pepper on. This is pepper here. Green pepper. Yeah, it's about 250 degrees and 90% humidity. I've been sitting on my ass in a dugout canoe with the promise that there's gonna be Liberica. It's not here. And then what do you got? I got pepper. That's called being completely blanked. The hot and murky Lemonac River has been my highway through the Borneo jungle. Just pepper everywhere, you see this? But it hasn't led me to the rarest coffee in the world, yet. I didn't come here for the pepper. Let's go find our boatman, all right? Let's go. Oh, hi. Ciao. Hi. I'm Todd. Do you speak a little English?
English.
Just a little? Can you show me your copy?
Maybe 1 kilometer from here.
1 kilometer?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to walk?
Okay.
Dude, I got prematurely off. Okay, forgive me. Let's go. You're gonna want to make this crossing quick. They have river snakes. You got the old croc, you got the alligator, you got the parasites. Whoa.
What's bad for this?
I know. Apparently, 1K is just a lot longer in Borneo than it is back home, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Whoa! Man, I wouldn't have recognized that if it would have hit me in the face. No one's gonna believe this is coffee back home. I mean, look at that. A coffee leaf is typically about that big, right? And it's super like waxy and very dark green. I'm taking that home. Yeah, this is quasi-wild. And now that I see the leaf, I can see them all around us. You know, I'm seeing that we're like 2 years too early. If this is all they have, my heart is crushed. There's no berry on it. It's a tiny plant. It should be much bigger. There's nothing to taste. There's nothing to bring home. All this way to see a few leaves isn't gonna cut it. I can pack up and split or keep pushing. So I can be the first American to bring back a bag of Liberica coffee. Are you Iban?
Ibana.
Ibana?
Yeah.
Yeah? The other tribe, they have coffee too?
Oh, but they big coffee.
Bidayu?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's another tribe, it's a cousin tribe of Iban. It's called the Bidayu. But he tells me that they have a lot more of this type of plant, it's more mature. And there's a huge possibility that we could find some. Problem is, I have no idea where they are. So, me and you, we are Semani. After 2 days and 5 pounds of sweat, I'm now heading towards the Bidayu tribe. I have no real idea how long I'll be on this boat in the blistering sun, but I do have a wicked idea of how to cool off. This water, it's full of parasites. When it's 98 degrees out, bro, sometimes you just kind of gotta live by the seat of your pants.
Right. Bye.
Oh,
It's
that
crazy.
is beautiful. Wow. All right, Hollywood.
You're crazy, man.
Something tells me there's some type of foreign insect that probably laid a couple eggs up there in the sinuses that tonight, while I'm sleeping, will hatch and put little tentacles up and eat my frontal lobe. But I tell you, in the meantime, it feels so good to cool off. All right, coffee. Come to daddy. Come to daddy, baby. All right, let's go take a look at this map. This is our destination, the Bidayu villages. And unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any roads.
What does that mean?
Drive as far as we can. When the road stops, that means we're going old school, man. We're trekking right through the jungle. Camping in the Borneo jungle isn't like pitching a tent in your backyard. It's a potentially dangerous and deadly situation, and I need supplies. This is the type of bark, you see? When you burn it, it creates a smoke that the mosquitoes don't like, so they stay off you. How much? 4. It's really nice to have, because some of these mosquitoes out here, they got things like dengue fever, malaria, and other things that you really don't want to have. Do you have a machete? Machete? Yeah, man. You can never get too small, you know what I mean? Dude, that'll do us. Oh, that's a delicacy, man, here in Borneo. It's a grub.
You're really gonna eat that?
It's okay to eat? Yeah. These grubs can live for days in a plastic bag. When you're going into a 100-degree jungle, you want your protein to be fresh. And a grub that is still squirming in your mouth is as fresh as it comes. So the only way to get him to stop doing that is just bite his head off. Ah. Oh, yeah, look, he's leaking something. Ah. God, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh, God. I got halfway down my throat. Oh, God, look at that. All right, let's keep going. I've only got a vague lead on where the Bidayu could be growing coffee. So step one is drive until the road ends. This is more like it. This feels more like coffee to me. Nice narrow roads, mountainsides, cliffs going off one side. That just screams coffee. And this down here is the end of the road. The plan is simple, but not easy. I'm going to trek up and down every trail, scouring a 50-mile radius until I find a farm or an orchard or the Bidayu, and then hopefully some Liberica bean. I'm willing to take days to do it. This is like the land of the lost. You can tell this trail, no one's walked along it forever. Everything seems to be in a state of decay. See these pegs along this tree? It's some sort of fruit tree. So climbing the tree in order to harvest it. It's not heavy agriculture, but it's got a good sign. I also see little bridges like this. This was built by a farmer. So you know what? A little trail back here, come on. Whoa. Hollywood, you're not gonna like this one. All right. Does that look safe to you?
Not really.
That's a bigger fall from the last one. I'm thinking that maybe we don't go on this together, right? One by one? You think this is strong enough for a 200-pound man with a giant pack on his back?
I don't know, man.
There's only one way to find out, right? Hollywood, you're not gonna like this one. All right. Does that look safe to you?
Not really.
That's a bigger fall from the last one. I'm thinking that maybe we don't go on this together, right? One by one? Whoa. You hear that? All right, you're good. Just watch out for the creaky bit right in the middle, all right? Just come to me. Come out to help you, man. All right.
Take the camera?
You want me to take the camera?
Yeah, mine.
I got it. You ready?
A little dicey over there.
Oh, yeah. I've been up and down countless trails at this point, but I haven't seen a single Liberica bean. I'd like to get next to that river, man, and cool off. Oh, yeah, look at this. The heat is still in the triple digits, even with the sun setting. My goal of reaching a Bidayu farm by nightfall is slipping away. Time to start thinking of a backup plan for the night. Getting a little darker.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Coming on.
Yeah, we're kind of in rush mode now. No, that's not flat at all. You think here? Seems nice and flat, right? We got cover, so if it rains, I like the fact that there's not a lot of foliage like this. This kind of stuff here, I don't like that. Vipers, snakes, serpents, stuff like that live in there. All the animals you didn't see during the day, all the insects that didn't bite you during the day, they come out at night. So it's a good thing to have everything cleared, moved away, tucked into your bed, before the big black comes. Simple things like starting a fire become chores when you're pouring sweat. The fire itself isn't for heat. It's a must to ward off disease-ridden mosquitoes and unwanted guests. Oh my God, everything's so moist. Even the driest leaf I can find just will not want to light, will it? But just be persistent. It's called Gabung Asum. Burns quickly. It makes nice smoke. That wards off mosquitoes. Get a little around the campsite, get those ones that are thinking about getting us, right? Stay away from me, mosquitoes. No malaria, no dengue fever. Let me get you some smoke on you. I can hear the buzz of all the mosquitoes, so I keep putting more wood in the fire. I hear those noises. Listen to that. Overhead, it's just like, man, it sounds like helicopters of bugs. They're all pushed away from the smoke. But right above me is a big canopy of mosquitoes ready to come in. I admit, I've done a lot of things for a coffee. This one's a little crazy. Tomorrow morning, we have to find the Bidayu, and more importantly, Liberica. Unfortunately, we're running thin on leads.
Done.
Yes.
Morning.
Oh, what I'd do for a cup of coffee. I'm roughly 24 hours into my jungle trek looking for the Bidayu tribe, and I haven't found a single sign of Liberica. Does this look like a trail to you? This looks like a trail to me, man. Oh, son of a... It's coffee. It's been over our heads the whole time. 25 feet above my head. It takes 100 years to get that big. You see, here you got more light. And maybe we have a better chance of finding berry. You all right? Yeah. I need to catch my breath. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, son of a... I got it. You have to understand, the majority of all coffee plants in the world are about this high, about my height, right? Typica can get to about 7 or 8 feet. Different species, Robusta, can get a little bit higher. We must have been climbing through coffee after coffee after coffee because I wasn't looking 25 feet over my head. I have never seen anything like that before, ever. I can't leave that there, man. Let's go up and get it, all right? Come on, baby. Come to Papa. Is that all the way in the mouth?
Yeah.
There it is. Whoa. Victory. That I have never seen in my entire life. It's Liberica. I'm really quite surprised that we found this. The rarest coffee on the planet. Now, as you well know, coffee is ripe when it's red, and this is not ripe. Well, I tell you what, that's a long way away from being a specialty grade coffee in the United States of America, one that I can be proud of. Not only is there not nearly enough coffee here, but these trees are the leftover tombstones of an abandoned farm. No choice but to find a Bidayu village and get some answers.
At the end of this trail, we should
find the Bidayu tribe. If, however, at the end of this trail, we do not find Bidayu tribe, we're royally dude, because I have no other plans. Yeah, we got a building. You see that? Come around here, you see that building right there? It's the Bidayu. Right, that's our village. I've been told the Bidayu are growing Liberica, and I could finally be walking towards their farms right now. Salam. Straight to Chief. Clearly, she knows that we want to see the Chief, man, so she's bringing us there.
Yeah, we stick out a little bit. Right?
Yeah, we kind of stick out. Hello. Hi. Oh, and so you speak English? Ah, it's very nice, very nice. So tell me about the kopi.
Kopi.
The kopi here on the mountain.
About 2 acres.
2 acres?
1 acre.
1 acre? But right now, there's no coffee that's dried?
No.
Okay, but do you continue to pick the fruit?
No.
No dry coffee.
I just abandon it.
Oh. Oh, that's disappointing.
Only a few people plant coffee.
And where's that?
Sinyawan.
Sinyanwan.
Sinyawan is actually Bidayu.
Oh, it's a Bidayu area, but okay.
Occupied by Chinese.
It's occupied by Chinese. And it's far from here?
Of course.
Of course. Of course. The rarest coffee in the world wouldn't just be right around the corner, would it? Nothing's easy. A long way like foot?
Very long way.
If I go all the way back down and I get in my car, I can drive there?
Can.
Okay. I've spent days chasing down false leads. So this Sinyanwan lead needs to pay off. All right, Chief, thank you very much. With a little help from the Bidayu, I won't need to trek all the way back through the jungle to get to my truck. Yo, wait. This is for you? That's what I'm talking about, baby. I've been on sketchy roads and trails like this one all over the world, but never on 2 wheels, holding on to a stranger. This is purely insane, dude. Jungle travel. Here we go. This is the end of the trail, bro. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you very much. That was brilliant. Now, find the truck. It's 3:30, 3:40. Got about 3 hours left of light. Now, if we hightail it, we can make it to Sinyawan Bau before dark. That's where our clue is, that's where the coffee could be, and that's where we gotta get. You got coconut, you got banana. You see shade trees like this? It's always a good thing. I like this. This is all very good signs. Let's go. Let's pop out. Now, I've learned that sometimes these things get too big to recognize. And so now it's almost just looking for berry. As you can see this, not the right berry. What is this? That could be it, man. It really could be it. Let's find out. at the end of my rope. If this lead doesn't pay off with some Liberica I can taste, I may have to pack up and head home. See next to the banana? That could be it, man. I just might get my first chance to roast the rarest bean on the planet and see if it has a future for my company. Arabica you can see from 250 yards away. But this stuff, it almost camouflages itself. It's like it doesn't want me to find it, you know? You see this? Oh, this is all good sign. See this? Banana. Little stream for water. Ooh, found you, baby. I knew I'd find you. Oh my God, look at the size of this bean inside. That is one big mama. Dude, I never thought I was gonna find this. I almost gave up hope. I came this far, I've given up hope. But there we go. And like its brethren, Arabica and Robusta, it's really slimy. That part of it has to be dried off. The husk comes off, then you roast it. It's really big. I cannot wait to taste this. We're gonna have to try to find where this farmer lives, or a processing platform, or a dry platform, and see if we can get some of this stuff in its roastable form. Come on. Yeah. See the shells? It's the coffee shell. This is the guy. Hello? You speak English?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Todd. And what's your name? Jonga?
Yeah.
I'm Todd. I'm a coffee roaster from the United States. Do you have any green coffee that's without the shell?
Yes.
Would you mind if I roasted some?
Sure.
Okay, good. I'm so jacked to taste this, man. This bean is extraordinarily hard. That's a good thing in coffee. Now, usually, the harder the bean, the better the taste. But I've never roasted a bean quite this hard before, which also means it takes longer to cook. I'm already past 17 minutes. I'm starting to run out of fuel, and this isn't even looking half brown, which is a crazy thing. We're getting a little browning. We could make it, my friend. Strangely, it has a slight smell of like tobacco as well, kind of a grassy tobacco sweetness to it. This is it, baby. Very hard bean. You can even feel it in the grinder. It's hard to grind. So you ready? That's not Arabica, it's not Robusta, I can tell you that. It's not bitter, it's not too tart, it's not too big. It's actually a smaller coffee, and it has really these kind of green flavors in it, like green grass. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to. It's a sourness to it. Not a bad sour, don't get me wrong, but kind of a good sour, like a sour fruit, like rhubarb. But for me, I like it. I like that. You know, I like to be surprised. It's not delicate. I wouldn't call it a delicacy. I'd call it something exotic, you know, something new. And I like that. I'm gonna be the first person to take some of this home. Like this bag, right? Nice little carry-on. The very first Liberica in the United States of America. I'm gonna take it all the way there. I have to share this with some people back home. All right, Hollywood, it's time to rock and roll, baby. no coffee makes it this big, beautiful roaster until it makes it past the lab. I invited some coffee geek friends that know their way around a coffee bean. I can't wait till they taste this. All right, people. Here it is. Liberica as promised. The cherished coffee that few have ever tasted. Today, that's what we're gonna cup. Robusta, Arabica, and here's the elephant, man. Have you ever seen a bean that big before? No. That's the mama. That's the Liberica. Come here, man. All of them are huddled around the table like, you know, animals on a kill, and I can't wait to see their reaction. You see the guy in the silver hair, the French guy? That's Jean-Marie Lacroix, executive master French chef. Two guys over here, master baristas. And in between that, all sorts of coffee people. But mostly, these are my friends. The thing is, you gotta take your frickin' Arabica helmet off. You know what I mean? You gotta say, all right, like erase that. You're doing something for the very first time.
Yeah, it's not a sweet coffee at all.
No. It's got a sourness to it, but it doesn't have that shock value sour, you know?
You know what? I kind of like that it's not too sweet. It's almost savory.
Definitely on the savory side. You see this in a hotel?
It would be something you pull out for when the coffee guy comes around and say, have you tried this before?
See, it's not bad, you know what I'm saying? No, actually. See, Steve? It's just interesting, right? Huh? Thanks, Chef. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's probably one of the most important palates in all of America. There's definitely a place for Liberica in America.